everybody, thank you for joining me on another week of Local Insider, and today I'm with my friend Christine Zito with Pure Media Marketing. And Christine, give us the origin story of your company and where you've been and where you are.
Well, I started Pure Media Marketing back in 2008, and I really wanted pure media production because my heart is really for video.
Okay.
And when I went to go look for a domain, Pure Media Productions was taken. So I thought maybe, okay, we'll do Pure Media Marketing. And the word marketing can sometimes give off a vague, ambiguous term when it comes to businesses. But it was available, so I took it.
Okay.
And that was back in 2008. And again, focusing on the video aspect of it, that's what I went into, was to do video. And my friend, who is a diehard musician, he says, you know what, you need a website, And I said, okay. So he got me, we got a domain, Pure Media Marketing, and then he built me a website.
Okay. He built you the website.
He built me a website, but
Okay.
he built it like a musician type website, and most musicians, you know, they're creative and dark,
Right.
And so my website was dark, and I said, Phil, where in my personality am I dark?
Yeah.
And I said, look, I'll do it. So he said, oh, okay. So I did it, and that's how I did my very first website. And then when I was showing another business owner my website, he was all like, hey, that is really cool, can you do mine?
Yeah.
And he was a construction company, and that's how it got started. He was my first website back in 2009. And ever since then, it's been that's what I've been doing. I've been doing websites, and last year, this is 2022, 2021 of June. June of 2021, I did over 100 websites.
Okay.
Since then.
Wow.
I know.
Hit the centennial mark.
It is.
Congrats.
It was a huge, thank you. It was a huge centennial mark for me, doing websites and the video aspect of it. You know, I love video, as you know.
Yep.
I've done some videos for him. And I love video because I love a good story.
Uh-huh.
And I love what a person's story, and you know, that's marketing. If you really, I mean, when people really want to sell themselves, stick to the story. And in my business, I've had a chance to do television commercials because that's where my background is.
Mm-hmm.
My background comes from being in the entertainment industry for over, 17 years. I was a talk show producer, television producer. So I bring that experience into helping clients with their websites and content and sticking to your target audience and video. And doing video, I've won 2 Telly Awards, and I was acknowledged with the Videographer Award for a television show that I did. So it has been quite the journey. I love it. I love working on websites. I love doing video. It's my passion.
Okay. Well, and it's interesting that you brought up story and personality, because you essentially built your own website as your first one. But I can remember you bringing that up to me, saying that doesn't fit you. I need to tweak this, or I need to tweak that. I think that's an important piece that Christine gives you, is that authentic piece. It's not just building a website just for the sake of it.
Right.
It's trying to say, what is that niche? What is that story you're trying to tell? How do I wrap that personality and build that within, whether it be the color scheme, how a page is organized from a content standpoint, what story is that content trying to tell?
And the pictures that match up with it, if there's any video. Yeah, it is true. Content is the most important to a website, because I love search engine optimization. I love research.
Okay.
Being a talk show producer, I did a lot of research, but just being a producer.
Mm-hmm.
So I love research because knowledge helps with the success of a story.
Yep.
And when doing a website, I mean, doing your website, I got to do Nick's website. It's trying to put all this wonderful personality into, like, okay, now how do you portray that in content?
Sure.
And especially for something that Google can recognize you as authoritative on your subject, because Google, you know, bots, spiders, when they crawl websites, they crawl content.
Yep.
And not pictures, not video, mainly content, and that's how they can know who you are, and what you're about. And that's why I always tell people, if you can't explain yourself, Google can't explain you.
Yep.
So it's really important to understand how to lay that content out, especially about who you are, number one, who are you? And what is it about you that makes you an expert in the field that you're in, like real estate? And then stick to that.
Yep.
And stick to that throughout the whole entire website, and making sure that the website it navigates smoothly and people can follow the story.
Right.
It's like, have you ever walked out of a theater and thought, what was that movie about?
Sure.
It was a great movie,
right.
but what was it about? Well, when you walk out of a movie and sometimes, man, that was a great movie. I loved it, and you can almost
regurgitate the storyline.
Yeah,
and what happened. Yeah.
See, that's a good following.
Sure.
Or follow into content.
Yep. How about what's maybe one of your most unique clients that you can think of?
One of my most unique clients? Oh, that's a really good question. When I first started doing website, a lot of the websites I did were construction.
Okay.
For a lot of construction people. I think, I know one. I know one challenge. There was a guy in Beverly Hills. He's a fashion designer.
Yeah.
And he's not in business anymore, but he was super unique because he wanted to be able to show people how you can fit in your clothes and you feel confident in your clothes. And that was really challenging because he really believed that he can dress people.
Yep.
And people would fall in love with his clothes, and he was really good.
Okay.
At what he did. So that was probably one of my most unique clients.
Okay.
Fashion.
How about for your business? How about for your business? What's something that maybe not many people know about, that not that you wish everybody knew about, but again, it makes you you. It makes you stand out. Makes you a little bit different.
My research in marketing.
Okay.
I really know how to target a target audience.
Okay.
If somebody can tell me what audience are you going after, okay, let's see where they're at in the market. Sometimes people say, I don't succeed here. Well, maybe the people that you're trying to reach don't live in this community. And I could do that. I can find your target audience. I can help you develop a message about who you are around that target audience, a message that they can respond to, not react to, and able to have them engage, entice them into that content.
Okay.
And I do that with research.
Brilliant. And such a valuable piece of it, because you don't see that piece, right?
No.
That's you see it on the back end in terms of the follow through and the engagement of people, but one that's hard to gauge in terms of being able to get those pieces in the right spots, for sure.
Yes.
How about if someone wants to work with you, they're just like, okay, I just saw that interview with Christine. I need to use her. I need her on my team. How do people find you?
Well, you can Google me, Christine Zito, and it will show up right away. But you can go to my website at puremediamarketing.com, and pure, not pure gold, P-U-R-E.
Okay.
Some people think I'm saying let's go fish off a pier, but it's puremediamarketing.com, or my phone number is 626-461-5015.
There you go.
I don't call myself very often, so I have to really think about it. So you can call me.
Perfect. Well, hey, there you go. No excuses to not be able to get a hold of Christine these days. Just gave you a personal email and phone number. So hopefully that answered your questions and you got to know another local business owner here in our community a little bit better today. So that's it for this week for Local Insider. Until next week, have a good one.
See you later.